Probably needs to look like something specific. Office. Oh, look. There's a thing there. No! No! Uh-oh. 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 I saw something I was not meant to see. What are you doing?
I think it's a good time to talk about secrets.
Always. Okay. Let's get into it. What do you say? What do you say? Continue game. I have to remind myself how this controls. It's been a couple of weeks. That is just how it goes with this game, I guess. I just take time off and forget everything about it. Okay. Yep. Yep. Can't do anything in this room. Okay. So I picked it up a couple weeks ago. I was playing off stream because I was like, oh, I'll just do like a couple of these like quests that are like busy work. Hi, May. How you doing? TJ? Yeah, I was like, I'll just do some of these busy work quests because I don't need to be on stream for that. And then I got this sick outfit because I did a luck quest, and they were like, "Hey, here's a luck outfit," and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty sick." And then I got like a bit of an odd lore dump, which I didn't expect because it was in a hidden area. So I was like, "Oh, okay." So let's see. It was because I've been wondering the last stream. I kept thinking like, where the hell is Dr. Darling? Where's that guy at? I might have to go through every single one of these. It was this one, right? Okay. So Darling's going through something here.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's an easy choice, no choice. It's there now. Protecting the most important thing from what's coming. I'll be there inside, locked in.
So presumably that's where he's at. Locked inside a giant HRA somewhere.
To be Bowman flying into the model. You see. To understand.
My boy is on one right now. He is majorly zooted. Darling is... something's going on with Darling. I don't know. Hey, do I need to talk to you for something? I don't remember.
Hi, Jesse.
Hey, what's up? Did I do these already? I did.
I should get going.
All right, see you later.
Don't let me hold you up.
You know, just the boss coming in to do routine checks on employees. Okay. Right. I can do that. Mold hosts. Okay. Where do I need to go? Let's do parapsychology. All right. Okay. Swap. Got it. Got it. Are there any baddies in the area? Need to find mold hosts. I feel like that's the first time I've ever walked through that room and there hasn't been bad guys spawning in. Right. Yes, I've listened to that. Something in here? Newton's cradle. That's a luck thing. Apparently. Oh, there we go. Hey, chill. Okay, no mold hosts yet. Ooh, what do we have up here? Secret? Okay, we got some mold there. I already killed a baddie right there previously. That yellow power suit does look pretty sweet. I agree. It is highly stylish. You know, I am the director of this facility. I have to dress to impress. You know, because you gotta dress for the job you want. You know. Where are the rest of you moldy bastards at? Get over here. Oh, some mold. don't mind if I do. Great. Easy enough. Oh. Maybe through that door? Could do. Maybe through that door. Maybe through that door. I don't think I've ever been in this room. Sensory tank purpose. Darling here, some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I would shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of a Dr. Yoshimi Tokue, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently, his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. T's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark and closed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Easy. Dr. Yoshimi T, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid redacted accompanying the use of his tapes, investigations sector staff were asked to investigate into Dr. T's background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended a signing event reported redacted when hearing Dr. T speak. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. T's voice and perform any and all relevant analyses. Based on the findings, the investigations sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. T, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate Program. Refer to files 7-42-9633 for a full report. Yeah, I kind of used to feel like that myself. But these days I am at peace with my brain. My brain is very quiet these days. Huh? Secret? Okay, now Ritual Division and Central Research. Okay, don't spawn any baddies. Okay. Let's do Ritual Division. It's right around the corner. I see mold. I've never been here either. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I have re-archived it with a BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future, however, as my analysis of the newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point. I hope you'll be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for your expeditious delivery. Regards, Research Specialist Dr. Carla Vaughn, Federal Bureau of Control. Dealt with. Let's see, vacuum chamber. What are you doing here? Experiments, am I right? Tangible effects of rituals. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing redacted, called rituals. The redacted of rituals can vary: numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formula, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disasters, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the result of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world, and when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Refer to file redacted for the full report. I would hide something up here. Was there anything else to explore in there? I don't think so. Oh. Where are you at? Okay. I was trying to be sneaky with it, but, you know, just immediately falling down and going the direct approach is, you know, not terrible. I just wanted to investigate these luscious plant islands. Any mold? No, but I have a loot crate. I have some goodies. The Threshold Kids. Problem. With the recent arrival of the Redacted, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young Redacted. There are no other Redacted for Redacted to play with, and Redacted is expected to learn about a frightening new concepts. A little bit of a pluralized conflict there. Solution. Redacted will require a slow, Redacted-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I take a few puppet making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It will be good for morale, and I guarantee Redacted will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a Redacted to enjoy lectures on people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Redacted love puppets. Kids. Yeah, and adults love puppets. But I think they're referring to children. Any mold here? Oh, right. This is when I stopped playing off stream because I was gonna go through all the mold stuff, and then I saw this room and I was like, oh, there's mold right here. There's probably a moldy guy in there. But I've never actually been in that room, so I don't know what's in there. Title card. Always cool. Okay. It's like mold up there somewhere, maybe? What is this room? Ritual Division. Synchronicity Lab. Okay. It's not a good sound. Mirror testing. Oh, and there's a control point down that way. But first, Gotta take out the trash. Now let's get janitorial team in here. Clean this up. Not a chance. Experimentation with global synchronicity. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of Redacted. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Refer to file 1-87-3452 for full report. Fun. Let's check out these mirrors. Altered item inside. Access restricted to research personnel.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Great question. Mine.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy?
Hi, Reggie.
Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue.
My man talking backwards.
Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Just get one of those speech reversers from Tenet. You're good. Hi. I'm going to take a very quick bathroom break. I'll be back in like two and a half minutes. BRB. I'm back. No problem. No problem here. Definitely not just, OBS crashing, just for fun. Okay. Back at it. Yeah, it's okay. It just needs to be a little soft restart. Alternate item examination and proposal. AI-60, aka the mirror. Summary: this proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we possess this physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purposes might they use it for? Can they walk through into our own world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered item? As with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if this behavior is redacted. Refer to file 5-12-8251 for full report. Sounds like we're gonna have some fun mirror questing. Hey, thanks for the Prime sub. I very much appreciate it. It goes a long way. Okay. And then other side. Okay. I didn't notice a difference, but maybe I will in a bit. Containing the reflection. AI-60, the mirror, does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in its glass contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any redacted, then it's something we can't perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind, that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. The specifically designed BlackRock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Ah, puzzle, you say. Refer to file 9-15-7412 for full report. A puzzle, you say? Bonk. And maybe this puzzle is just raising all of the panels. Maybe less a puzzle and more just to make sure everybody turns their key in order for this to work. I'm sure this will go great. Real quick, there was a mission for this specifically. Let's go ahead and highlight that. And now? Oh, maybe it's not open everything. Ooh. Okay, there's something on the other side there. Altered or attention. If you need to read the other side of it. If you can read this, use something the mirror. You are inside the mirror. Yeah.
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Yeah, obviously.
The shutters in the image look different.
Ah, thank you, Jesse, for giving me a nice subtle hint. Okay, so this main door looks... Hold on. Okay, so the two nearest to it on this side are down.
What am I missing?
And the one furthest from it is down there. And which side is which? Hold on. That is pointing to the left. So on this, the two nearest should be down. I see. It is a puzzle.
What do these shutters do? What a weird way to lock something up.
Hey, I figured it out. I'm sure this will be fine. Caution. Oh. A little bit of a forced camera shift. I appear to be less visible in the mirror than I was when I was further away. I now appear to be almost not visible. Oh. Okay, now I'm in the mirror.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
That'd be great if I tried this and it just like forced me down into the ground. No, everything is very blue in Mirrorverse. The mirror wishes that everything were blue. Fun. Okay, I can't trap myself out. That's good. What? Control unit. Oh, okay. Got a puzzle. Okay. Probably needs to look like something specific. It reminds me of the there were like a bunch of diagrams in was it Dr. Darling's office? Oh, look. There's a thing there. No! No! Okay. They have some more over here, but they don't have the notes on them anymore. I just want to get a closer look. Review. I once said to something else. Review. To Darling. Wait, can I not open this? Okay. So maybe the mirror can actually take me to different locations? We could try that one. Okay, before I go through that door, just want to take a quick look through here again. Okay. Very not blue. Secret? I love the little reversed text at the right.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
I'm in the mirror now. Well, that's fun. We got to hear the other side of the conversation. What did you see in here? Okay.
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
It me.
Anyone could understand that.
She's not wearing the same clothes though. She's not wearing this sick yellow suit. Oh, the lock is a little different. A little bit. I demand to be let in. I was wondering if they're just gonna be like, hey, just go back through the rest of the game in reverse. Or if it was gonna be a bit more closed off. Hey. I don't think you're wearing the normal outfit either. Cool arm brace, though.
That's not good.
Is it? Because I don't understand backwards speech. It might be good. She might have just said, I would like to bequeath to you $1 million. No strings attached. Could be. Hi. You're not even trying anymore. No. That's spooky. Damn, you're right. Mirror dollars probably don't work. No, I mean, I grew up around backward speech a little bit, so like I know some basic stuff to get by, but I'm definitely not fluent or anything. Oh, dead end. Ow.
Pale imitation.
Hell yeah.
Another one?
Ow. Leave me alone. I need health. Cheese strats. Oh god, health. Health. Heal up.
Research the other warehouse.
Ow. Where you at? I like the backwards name and the health bar. It's very cute. Ow. Whoa!
That better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror.
Ah! Got through it. Not the most elegant fight I've ever done, but I got through it. They were like, mirror match? Don't mind if I do. Love a mirror match. Probably could have got myself some good luck if I had turned all these on. A win's a win. You better believe it.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
Since little Topher is taking a trip with his father into the world outside our wonderful bureau,
What?
I think it's a good time to talk about secrets.
Always.
Who can tell me what a secret is?
It's something you hide from everyone so they don't get scared.
Partially correct, Topher. A secret is something you don't tell anyone outside the bureau, because people outside the bureau
Aren't ready for the truth of reality.
Very good. When you tell someone a secret, you're hurting their brains very badly. Now, let's review what exactly is or isn't a secret.
Mm-hmm.
First, we have a rainbow. Secret or not secret?
Not secret.
Correct. And the true version of rainbows?
Secret.
Correct. Cats?
Not secret.
Correct. And the Alpine Chimera?
Secret.
Topher. Too many slip-ups and your father will have to go on vacation without you. You don't want to end up like Meg, do you?
What? What happened to Meg? I'm not allowed to go outside anymore.
Correct.
Rip Meg. Damn. I'm sure she learned an important lesson, though. Bonk.
The Bureau was doing with this thing.
Fucking around and finding out. That's what they do with everything.
Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
Nice. Hell yeah. Problem solved. I was gonna close it off just in case, but not today. Oh, you know what? I got some stuff to deal with here. Let's see. That's better. Go ahead and deconstruct that. Uh, 18. That's 22. That's way better. Oh. Nice. Whoa. Big boost. Okay. Now for weapon mods, we have energy gained from headshots. Okay. That can go. Yeah. Yeah. Great. Assets. I got one of these. Untapped potential. Sounds great. I got some jukebox tokens. In case I want to go do a side quest for something. Victorian mirror. The item should be kept in a sealed chamber with minimal external visibility. A hanging mirror, oval in shape. The frame is made of ornately wrought brass. The item does not reflect its surroundings accurately. The item's effect is complex. Most notable is the fact that the glass transports individuals to a paranatural space when touched. This space is an imperfect reflection of our reality. Some objects inside the reflection are simple mirror images. Some are redacted, while some do not appear at all. The reflection only contains areas within a redacted distance from the item itself. Now check this out. Relocating the item has proven that the reflection changes to depending on its surroundings. That's weird phrasing. Agents have been sent in to explore the reflection. Redacted has been observed in the test subjects sent inside, believed to be psychosomatic. Prolonged exposure to the reflection is not advisable. I'm a bit curious about whether I can input a code over there on that computer and get something meaningful out of it. It's probably just like a little side thing. This is that other one. I wonder if I can understand them now.
Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy?
No. Okay. I was thinking because I spent some time in there, maybe I would be able to pick up some of the reverse speech. Review.
I recommend that tests and
Bonk.
are in quarantine.
Okay. Cool. I still haven't figured out the ashtray maze. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I need to have yet. I don't think so. Okay. Just a little bit of mold left. Central research, there's a thing here. What do we have here? Oh, I finished one. Nice. Sure. I'll take it. And then let's start up a third one. Kill enemies in expeditions without taking damage from the target. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Kill hiss guards in the executive sector using spin. I could do that. I don't use spin too often, but I can go out of my way for it. Using shatter, which I also don't really use too often. Kill enemies in the containment sector. I guess this. I could also kind of just abandon those and re-roll them, I suppose. Okay, 10 ability points. That's quite a few. hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding launch objects. That sounds very good. I think I'll go with that. Yarp. Now I have 2 left. I kind of would like to undo this melee one. I never use melee. Never, ever, ever, ever. Seize would be nice. Levitate would be nice. Ground slam. I guess I'll do seize, because I find that I have not yet encountered too many instances where I'm like, oh, I wish I could levitate longer. There are times where I wish I could maybe levitate higher, but longer, not too much. Whereas seize, it's always a benefit to have a little bit more. And that gets me closer to being able to seize the large fellas, which is a big advantage. Okay, where was I going? Central research. While using a launch, press right click to carry additional objects. Press E to launch all of them at once. Whoa. Cool. Nice. Okay, central research. Mirror testing, that's where I'm at. Central research. Very nearby. Oh yeah, this is where I found the Dr. Darling video. It was like up somewhere. It was like over there. Oh no. I think we had a casualty. An employee who was a little too close. I was just busy looking at all these TVs. These indestructible TVs. Oh, hey, here's where I got my my sick outfit. I went in there and rolled luck. I got this outfit. Okay, let's take a look around, find some mold. What do you see? Any moldy bathrooms? No. Okay. Oh yeah, and I found some fun stuff by going up here. And then going up over there. Or over there. Both perhaps. Anyway, there's like a special ammo that gives me more damage when I'm levitating or something like that. It's pretty cool. Any mold in Darling's office? Ding donk.
I've been fielding questions recently.
Nope. Smiley face. Sad face.
What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the headroom resonance anyway?
Nice. Topical. Bing bong. Coming through. Just kidding. That goes out to the ashtray maze, which I've not figured out. But I don't think there's any mold in the ashtray maze. I hope not. There was a mold there. A moldy. Where else? This is the research lab or whatever. HRA lab.
What do you make of these hiss?
They strike me as instinctual. Less conscious, more like a collective
Feedback loop?
I would certainly like to interview.
Dimensions.
Before I began making videos, I did all of Darling's transcription. I was thrilled when the comms department gave him a media team.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting kind of far away from central research.
Is Dr. Darling's penmanship intentionally this bad?
Maybe he's trying to...
Yoink. Okay. Looking for mold, looking for mold. That looks slightly moldy, but not moldy enough, I don't think. Got some mold up here, but as I mentioned, I've already dealt with this molder. This moldo. Yellow. Any mold? Mold team coming through. I've already been through here, and I'm pretty sure there was mold here as well. Or I'm pretty sure I dealt with the mold here as well, I should say. Yeah, this room was kind of a mean one. They were like, hey, let's throw like 20 mold guys at you. But I dealt with that. And here's where I found the Dr. Darling video. Okay, this is probably too far out. Yeah. Okay, there's some mold. Seems like a good place to put a mold guy. There you go. Mode eliminated. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the music rooms where things like float if they're subjected to certain music or something like that. Maybe that was the other music room. I feel like they all do something goofy. Okay, one more mold to go. Over in the cafeteria, perhaps? Oh. I see some mold.
I think that's the last one. I should let Underhill know.
Was that possibly overkill? Who could say? Mold is a very serious problem. I wouldn't underestimate the mold. Okay, go to research. Dr. Underhill's lab. Is there a control point over here? Or is it all the way up top? So one over here. Excuse me. How did I miss? How dare you? You just had to hide and it went away. Good to know. Okay, there's a control point up here. Don't spawn a bunch of bad guys in. Research Underhill's lab. Where would that be exactly? Oh, I guess it'd be down, right? Down the pit. Central research, maybe? If not that, then the pit. One of the two will get me somewhere close. Probably the pit. Yep, okay, that just brought me upstairs. Which is not where I want to go. The pit. Yeah, and then I gotta backtrack a little bit. Oh wait, this is deeper in the pit. This is slightly different than the pit that I was thinking of. Okay, so active threshold, perhaps? That's what I'm guessing. Yes. Okay. A little bit of awkward awkward threshold locations for this, just because there's nothing actually particularly close. I mean, it's close enough, but it's always a little bit of a run to get back here. Hey, what are you doing, bro? I almost got you. Yeah, hey, what up? I took care of your moldies.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done.
Thanks.
I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations.
Great.
I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said.
Doesn't make sense.
Suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Hey, we hired her to do a job. She's doing it.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
She's working on the mold. Somebody's got to do it. Okay. Yeah, it might be time to go do prime candidate stuff. Just get the main quest kind of moving along a bit. Can I make my way up there? Would I want to? Probably not. But more importantly, could I? It'll be close. Not as close as I thought. Because this is slightly higher than that, I think. No, it's slightly lower, actually. Didn't expect that. Oh, so close. Ooh, I wonder if I could go from there to there. I don't think there's anything actually up there, but it's just, you know, my brain has to investigate. Okay, great. Okay. What missions do we currently have? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that. This seems like a whole deal. And yeah, I've taken care of 2 of them. There are 4 left I can count. That does feel like a busy work. I would like to see the end of that mission, but right now, maybe not. Like I said, there's runaways. There's 2 of those. That sounds kind of all right. Because then we get fun altered items. I guess we could do that and then do this one. For the real deal. Containment. Hey, I got 2 ability points. Somewhere in there. And that's a 3-pointer. Kind of feel like I should just invest in like health and energy when I get the points for it. Containment. Oh, Prime Candidate program. is where one of those is. I have to go there for the other thing. So let's do sealed threshold corridor first. Containment. Sealed threshold corridor. And there's a handful of rooms in containment I have not gone into yet, so it might just be worth exploring and looking around. Is this over by the clocks? Am I tripping? Oh, this is where that one guy was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. I saw something I was not meant to see. Oh, I can't seem to get back up there. Wow. Live patch. There we go. Woo. There is no game that with a large enough user base, the users cannot break. There is always room to break it. Have I watched this? I have. Where am I at? I wish my computer looked like this. Great stuff. Great stuff. What are you doing? Great. Love it. Okay, so what am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for that, I guess. Okay. Ah! Okay. Got him. Okay, right. So I'm looking for a flamingo of sorts. Somewhere. It is nearby the clocks. What's up with all this magenta? Going off the map a little bit here.
That's
Okay.
got to be an altered item.
You think, Jesse? Ah! Going off the grid for this one. Okay. Should I float? Should I go in backwards, perhaps? Floating appears to be key. Hi, buddy. You're mine.
This
Am I
thing again.
Am I gonna have to fight a giant flamingo, or is it the worm thing?
Got into another altered item. What does this thing
Ow.
want? Is it fighting the boar?
Okay. If I remember correctly, charge is not gonna do me any good. Spin might. Also, just grip might. And throwing stuff can be helpful. Let's go ahead and swap one of these out. Seize speed is not going to actually benefit me at all. Evade energy cost could. Energy recovery speed. Not terrible. Health per pickup. Yeah, we could do that. Increasing the health could be nice as well. Oop. At a certain point, there's not much you can do if you fall through the floor. Oh, shields can have offensive capabilities. That's cool. So it's down here. Find the pink magenta color.
That's got to be an altered item.
That's cool.
This thing again.
Got into another altered item.
What does this thing want? Is it fighting the boar?
Oh. It's OP as hell.
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
Little bro never even had the chance to hit me. That's if we want to go to the motel. I don't know if there's any reason to do that right now. Other than it would be cool. Okay. The hell is going on up there? That was gnarly. Great. Okay. Now, Prime Candidate Program, which is in the center there. The yellow one? Gotta be. So maybe I teleport to security and then go from there. Or whatever the closest thing to security is. Logistics, I suppose. Yeah, the entrance seems kind of close, but otherwise, I think logistics is probably the closest. So I just hop from there up to security and over to Prime Candidate program, where we can knock out two quests at once, I suppose, and just do some exploring. Okay, so up and to the right. And probably swap this back over to charge. Swap this back over to seize. Okay. Ammo cost while levitating. Oh, hey. That's what I'm using right now. Less radius. Okay, and then collectibles. Pink Flamingo, altered item 46-KE. Containment procedure, no unique procedure required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. Description / altered effect. A plastic pink flamingo lawn ornament. 2 steel prongs extend from its underside. The item is suspected to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena in the area. This effect is currently unconfirmed. Appendix: new altered effect has been observed. See file altered item 46.D for details. It does a little more than affect the weather. It morphs space. Ooh. A point that I would like to cleanse. Coming through. Hello. Coming through. Director. Director. Help me out here. Hello. Is this a puzzle? Let me through. Okay, I'll go medical wing. Hello. I listened to that. Oh, moldy. Working my way around the long way. Yep. Yeah. Enjoy your last moments, good sir. Okay, security. I feel like I never spent much time here. I kind of just went up to the Panopticon and dipped. Yeah, didn't even go in the shelter. Can I press a button up there to unlock these doors? Ah, right here. Hell yeah. Shortcut unlocked. The way this just floated in the air was very goofy. Great. Did I look through all of this? No, I did not. Oh, I did watch this. Yes. Because it shows those two researchers for like half a second.
Discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware, it was there. For the rest of the population.
Okay. How about out here? Anything uncommon? Control point. Oh, not control point. That is the ghost in my brain guiding me to the prime candidate program. Okay. Just a moment. I think I maybe looked through all of this before, but just to be 100% certain. Just gonna once over it. Right. That's where I came in. Okay. Let's see what the big hubbub is. What's the deal? Little bro, what are you doing? Okay. Hey man, he's just doing his job, I guess. In a way. Ah, Victorian mirror. Supplement. Redacted. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in Redacted, Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplementary materials date August 18, 1915. We certified that the case of Mrs. Redacted has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Mrs. Carver is a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. Signed, Dr. Redacted. Woof. That's the early 1900s for you. Prime Candidate Program.
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Those are so cool. Okay. I didn't even check, but I figured. Okay, I saw at least one baddie. There are more than one baddies. Ah! What? Huh? Huh? Okay, you're handled. Okay. I wonder, was that one of the, was that one, was that one of the guys from this? No, I guess not. Yeah, well, you know, that glass panel is, first of all, it's structurally reinforced with, these steel bars. Second of all, it's an object of power. It's it's invincible. You know? A lot of things defy logic around here in the Federal Bureau of Control. That's load bearing. You can't have that just crumbling. No way. Whoa. And see, I know this because I'm the director. I am granted this privileged information. Whomst are you? Excuse me, girl. Ghost lady. No, it's an understandable mistake to make. Any non-privileged personnel would think the same. Certainly. Ugh. My brain. The hell? Hiding files under bins. Brightfall supplement. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of redacted memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. M.L. Hartman, referred to the Creator's Dilemma and the file regarding the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake, overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential para-utilitarian. See Prime Candidate Program file for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press, New York, and Olympia. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. Notes: a monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. Event date 2010. There probably is a threshold, kids, about it. Gotta teach the kids. Hello, ma'am. Oh, it's a mannequin. It's one of Langston's runaways. Oh, another fight. Oh, maybe not.
The only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Hello? Hello? Okay, so I have to look for the right one. Oh, good grief. I kind of want to shoot them. I maybe never said anything more American or Texan than that line, but it seemed like something the game might want me to do to eliminate them, to narrow them down, I should say. They all turned to look at me. Why? Wait. Ah! They weren't looking at me until I looked away and then looked back. Ah! I've got you now.
New Bureau policy. No more mannequins.
Honestly, good idea. What is this from? Did I fight somebody at some point? You know, Jesse could learn a thing or two from Alan Wake. At least he had a flashlight. Can't see a damn thing down here. Shelter? What's in here? Transit corridor, turntable, ordinary, altered world event, prime candidate program.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Surveillance? Outfits. Nice. Jesse Faden movement tracking. Subject Jesse Faden, P7. Regarding eastward movement, cause for concern? And just a lot of tracking data over the course of 2 months. A month.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Yeah, that checks out. Sounds like what they would do. Non-interference.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No.
It's a bit of a stretch, Doc.
Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
Really trying to tie these together, huh?
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents. I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. No.
Have you ever been in Mario 64? Did your parents let you play Mario 64? How did it make you feel when you weren't allowed to play Mario 64? What? That painting wasn't there. And then it filled in. Was that texture loading in? Or did my parents spawn a world into this painting? Hey, shortcut unlocked. Nice. Let me backtrack a bit. I think there's still some stuff that went unexplored. Oh, P6.
Things had gone differently in Ordinary for us.
This for my brother?
Wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden.
There we go.
Candidate 6.
Boom.
Sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes.
Why don't you put all your papers on a desk like a normal person?
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
What am I looking at here? Some sort of red stuff coming out of a room that's been destroyed or something. Oh, and this is a different frame. Is that Black Rock somewhere? Dylan Faden transcript. Transcript of conversation subject to Dylan Faden for review by Dr. Darling. Confidential. Note, subject was alone during this outburst. Dylan Faden, you again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore. And I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated. Okay, so that's brain ghost that apparently we share in some capacity. Victim autopsy. Agent killed during redacted involving redacted, codenamed P6. Autopsy findings: 1. Blunt force injuries of the head and neck. 2. Extensive trauma of the abdominal region. A. Lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso. B. Fracture of the spinal cord between the L1 and L2 vertebrae. C. Avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs, left and right. 3. Blunt force injuries of the extremities. A. Abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of the extremities. B. Dislocation of the left and right elbow. C. Dislocation of left and right knee. Conclusion: after examination, it was determined that the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the redacted was contorted through his redacted. Ooh. That sounds like not a great way to go. But it was just an accident, right? Surely. Closed cases. Let's reopen them. I see a threshold kid, but that really kind of just looked like a clown from a distance. Bright Falls summary. Oh, and mannequin procedures. I didn't realize I had that. Okay, event summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an altered world event in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Event response. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13th, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker, see redacted, that an altered world event. Come on, guys. That's an ATM machine. Was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington, referred to events investigated in 1970, 1976, and 1978. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to the 1970 redacted Thomas Zane, 1976, 1978 Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to redacted investigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power, that redacted missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. That's fun. Brain ghost coast to coast. I miss Space Ghost. That was kind of an interesting show, huh? What a time. Waste mannequin. No known procedures for preventing the item's effect. Update. 390. March 1990, I'm guessing. Lining the item's cell with newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Tests with other altered items. Description / altered effect. A wire and fabric waste mannequin. The base and head are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest during an episode or the duration for which they last before disappearing. Doesn't say anything about them staring at you, but it should. It should. All right. Show me whatever this nightmare is. Give me some more Mr. Bones.